just got back from Milan for the Milan Eyewear show. I had an amazing time, and in this video I'm going to tell you guys all about it, about some of the people that we met and some of the new styles that we saw. I'm going to be giving you some tips on the upcoming fashions that are going to be filtering their way through over the next months, and finally I'm going to talk a little bit about the city itself, because we had an amazing time there. Show you some of the sights and basically share what I experienced with you guys. Mido 2018 coincided with Milan Fashion Week, so very much the emphasis of this show was about fashion, and that's what I'm going to be mostly talking about. So some tips from the show: definitely the emphasis is continuing towards rounder shapes like the one that I'm wearing. That's been a theme for probably the last 4 years, I would say, and that's not going away. I heard a statistic that 1 in 3 Italian ladies now have round sunglasses as opposed to other shapes. But the thing that is quite new is that frames are getting thinner again. So for probably the last 10 years, glasses in general have been going thicker and thicker and bolder and bolder. Now the emphasis is on the shapes, but very much on minimalism. Particularly for ladies, you've got brands like Jimmy Choo and Chloe. Their signature models are thin metal frames now. Now they're in cool shapes, you know, round shapes like this, or even aviator shapes, which come down a little bit. Gold, silver, or neutral colours very much in. For men, this double bar, don't be afraid of it. Trust me, if you go with it, you won't regret it. This is my first pair that I've got it on. I hope you agree that it suits me. Yeah, don't be scared to be brave with your choice of glasses. So that was the general theme of the show, and we saw quite a lot of brands that were very much doing a great job of that. Reykjavik Eyes are the #1 example. That's the frame that I have on. Some of the stuff that they're doing is really cool. They're coming out with rimless Reykjavik styles, they're coming out with thicker rimmed styles, and they've come up with a lot of new shapes and colours. So we got the first glimpse at that. And those actually won't be available for 6 months, but we've pre-ordered them, so we will be the first in the country to be getting them. We also saw a really cool new brand called Industrial from France, and they have created a frame which is completely screwless, made predominantly from stainless steel with a specialised rubber arm, and the whole thing is kind of one piece. There's no hinge on the frame or anything like that. It doesn't fold up. So it's almost like a wraparound style, but it really grips your head well. A lot of you guys will already know, we used to offer Tag Heuer glasses, and they were a top seller for us, and people absolutely loved them. They're absolutely brilliant quality. Sadly, the manufacturer went into bankruptcy, so we've been looking for a replacement for that brand, and Industrial is definitely the one. So we've ordered those 12 pieces for the shop. We then saw a new range of Nano glasses. Nano are our best-selling kids glasses. They're designed in Spain. They're now doing a couple new iterations. You've got the glow-in-the-dark ones, and you've got ones with a sun clip. I can't stress enough to you how important sun protection is, particularly for kids whose eyes are still developing. They haven't yet developed the full protection that an adult has. Even an adult should have sunglasses when they're outside in the sun, but definitely a child. And the prohibitive factor for a lot of parents is the price. It's something that I guess it's either that they can't afford it or they don't know the importance of it enough to invest in sunglasses. But having a clip-on for the glasses is quite an inexpensive and easy way of doing it. It just can convert your child's everyday glasses into sunglasses. And because Nano glasses come with a really cool sports strap, they're very good for outdoor use as well. So I think that will be something really popular. It's interesting to see what they're doing with Carrera. They've come out with this new, really futuristic but also retro at the same time sunglass collection. I think if you want fashionable sunglasses, you can't really go wrong with Carrera. We saw an absolute beautiful array of new pieces from Jean-Francois Ray, who is personally my favourite frame designer. We were talking about this emphasis on minimalism, so he's put his little twist on that. He's come up with frames which have a very thin rim, but they have 2 thin rims in various shapes and various colours, and for me they were the best new releases of the show. whether you're a man or a lady, the unisex styles. I've never seen frames done like that before, and that was really something very, very special. Again, we've pre-ordered those. We'll be the first in the UK to be getting them. To cap off a really fun day, we saw my friend Gunnar Gunnarsson. He's someone who I've known for quite a number of years. He designed these Reykjavik ice frames. The design glasses which have no screws, no springs, no solders. What can I say, the guy's a genius. He set up a company called Allied Metalworks. Allied Metalworks frames are similar to a Reykjavik frame, but it's kind of like a boosted version. He's come up with a new hinge design, ultra high quality acetate from Japan, hand polished absolutely to perfection, and that just gives the frames a little bit more of an edge, a little bit, it's just that bit more stylish. So we chose 20 pieces for the store. That's going to be our big new collection, I would have thought, and based on the popularity of Reykjavik glasses, I expect those to be massively popular with people. Meeting Gunnar is always cool, but seeing his new creations even cooler. Once that was done, and once we'd done the business, we got to have a bit of fun. And of all the places that I get to go to for these eyewear shows, Milan is my favourite, honestly. I really feel at home there, to be honest. First of all, because of the architecture, it's just gorgeous, absolutely stunning. The cathedral, not just the cathedral, but most of the buildings there are unbelievable. The castle, we really enjoyed walking around, and something I'll always remember is the opera house there, the Teatro alla Scala. We had a box there, and it was absolutely magical listening to an Italian opera in an Italian theatre. Just beautiful surroundings, and it's something that if you go to Milan, I would really recommend to go to Teatro alla Scala. It wasn't actually as expensive as it sounds, or as I thought it would be, so it's definitely worth checking out. All in all, the trip was really productive, but really fun. I'm worn out now. In my next video, I'm going to review these glasses because I actually got them specifically for my trip. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave your comments below, give us a like if you can, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. See you guys. Bye bye.